Here is a comparison from different figures. So the Earth Spirit again is 1/12 scale. The Earthshaker is scaleless. This is, I don't know what scale is this, to be honest, but this is a cost baby. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So I just got back from Philippines having a vacation. Went back to my hometown, went to the beach, and that's why my voice is a bit bad. This time, I'm recovering, hopefully, and I'll try my best so that I get clear voice. Anyway, I'm super excited to share with you these figures because I got them when I went home in the Philippines. They're fan-made, they're fan arts and also customs, and these are none other than Dota 2 figures. This is actually Earthshaker. I hope you can see. Anyway, I give close-ups to these pieces, and this is Earth Spirit there. And yeah, I'm super excited. This is for the Dota 2 fans. I played the game before, so let's get started and deep dive on these figures and show you the close-ups and what I also think about them. So before we get started, just wanted to say that I got this fan arts or customs in the Philippines. I got it from Wilson. I will leave the Facebook in the comments below, the link, so do check him out. He's also in some of the Dota 2 groups as well. I'm not so sure it's just in the Philippines, but he is definitely in the Philippines Dota 2, sharing all of this stuff, sharing how it's done. I'm not so sure if that's all how it's done, but I think it's a really long process, so do check it out as well. And yeah, and for me, these pieces were actually not placed in like the typical, either in a plastic or in like what we used to have, like the styro box and everything. It's just been bubble wrapped, to be honest. All of that, I don't mind, because this is also a custom and it's also a small piece. I was able to move this from Philippines to Singapore, just putting it in my bag, so it's kind of okay, depending on how you put it in your bag. So it's bubble wrap and then put in a box, which is also bubble wrap. So that was quite nice. I'm not so sure if everyone is, let's say, confident that there's no breakage of it. I'm not gonna say that because anything can happen, but for me it kind of worked, so that's why they're here. There's no breakage or anything. This is the Earthshaker. It looks actually pretty good, especially at this, let's say, angle and up close. It does, aesthetically wise, it really looks good, but once you actually get closer, you will see definitely some imperfections. But what is actually for me like a bit disappointing is actually this is not 1/12 scale. It's, I guess, scaleless. It doesn't have any scale. That's the thing, because I really thought that this was having a 1/12 scale, the same as the Earth Spirit. But nonetheless, it has good sculpt. It has also good, how do I say, paint job, though there are some imperfections, so some might say that we shouldn't get that kind of problems considering the price. So the price for this one is actually 8,000 pesos, and I do feel, I think, to be honest, that can be reduced considering the base. So the base is quite big, as you can see. I kind of don't like the size though. I love the texture, the details. And also for the base, you will also see that there is some kind of line in the base. That might be a bit disappointing for some, but I do not know if this is intended or not. It's not, for me, I'm not too particular in that. I just wish it is a bit smaller though. That is the only concern for me. I love the color, I love the shadows and the highlights. I love it. This is actually an Arcana skin for Earthshaker. There you can see, again, there are some lines, especially in the paint job. I hope I can show that and it focuses, something like that. The lines are a bit weird. I hope the close-ups does better. that you can see the details there, but I love the look. Look at that, the orange color scheme as well. Again, this is based on Arcana. And I do wish the other stuff that I do wish that it would have able to stand on its own, but unfortunately it's not. I'm afraid it will fall off. It might break because this is resin. It doesn't, so you have to put it in the base. I prefer again the smaller base like that. Yeah, just do be careful because he does fall if it's not properly set up in the base. So that's kind of scary as well. And yeah, in terms of details of the sculpt, it's quite pretty good. The details there, I do wish that there are some different textures of the piece of the character itself. In the base there is some texture, but for the character I do wish like there's different kind of texture. So most of it is just everything is smooth. I do wish there's some kind of improvement of this one where some parts have like texture and the others have different texture and some parts are smooth, something like that. Overall it's quite good. Again, for my disappointment, it's not the same scale as the Earthshaker. That is kind of bad. Other than that, everything looks good. This is the Earth's Spirit, so this is not any Arcana. I think this is just the regular skin. I actually like this better than the Earthshaker, this Earth Spirit, because it's kind of nice. I like the size. I like the look as well. It has a small footprint, the base there. Look at that. It is definitely taller, so this is somewhere around 6 inches from I think from here. So it's 6 inches, small footprint. I do like the paint job. I love that. Additionally, this is the separate part. I hope I got it right. So these are the two parts here. This one's, so it's just like a friction fit like that. Pretty cool though. I hope you can see. Let me try to focus there. It's pretty nice. Nothing too fancy. I'm okay with it. It looks good there. I hope it focuses. I tried to see that it focused there. The seam is a bit okay, to be honest, if you ask me. It's not too obvious because it's hidden in his hand. So I'm just kind of sometimes a bit worried when I put it in like that. There you go. So like that. It doesn't fall off that easy though, but it's a bit wiggly, to be honest, like that. I love the paint job. Let me remove this. So I think he can stand on his own, which is pretty awesome. I really love that. I do wish the Earthshaker is able to do this, because I like this even without the base. This is actually pretty awesome. If you look at it, it's quite nice there. I like that there's no base. I really love that there. And the base itself is this one. I hope you can see there. That's the detail. I love the weathering though, but maybe for some it's kind of a bit messy. There's actually a lot of scratches there's actually a lot of scratches in the base. I do not know what they are, to be honest. Like I said, normally I prefer like weathering, so I just consider them as weathering there. But either way, I like it because it's small. But I would prefer that they have like a very simple base, like even like a plastic or something. I even love that because I just want the character, to be honest. There, so it has also the shadows and highlights and all of that. Again, there are some like imperfections in the paint job. I do not know if they're intended or not, but some of the lines are not so good. So yeah, it is what it is. And I do not know actually if this part here is like metal or something. All I know is that these pieces are made of resin. The chain looks good. Yeah. And I love the color of the green. A bit nitpicky. I would have preferred that he also incorporated like a highlight, like it's somehow like glowing or something. That would have been nice, but overall, I would say this one is better than the Earthshaker. Here is a comparison from different figures. So the Earth Spirit again is 1/12 scale. The Earthshaker is scaleless. This is, I don't know what scale is this, to be honest, but this is a Cos Baby from Hot Toys, Inside Out. This is Robotic Gilliman. This is a 1/18 scale from Joy Toy. It's a Joy Toy figure. Look at the details, it's pretty awesome. This is around 6,500 pesos. That's around like 130, 140 Singapore dollars. This is $15, which is pretty good, to be honest. This is also $8,000, so 8,000 pesos, around $180. And this Robotic Gilliman, I got this from Joy Toy during Comic Con, around 105, I think, SGD. So this is the current details of this one. Do let me know what you think, and then if it's worth it or not. If you ask me, I do love these figures. I like how it looks, to be honest. There are just some things that I was disappointed, like the scale of the Earthshaker, but for the Earth Spirit, I think it's good. I think it's kind of worth it. If the price goes down a bit, that would be definitely perfect for me. With regards to the details, it's also fine. It's just that for the Earthshaker, the disappointment is just that I really wanted to put them together, but I can't because they're not in the same scale. There you go. Those are my thoughts on these figures. They're pretty good. I'm a fan, to be honest. I really want to grow this collection. I just need them to be in the same scale. In terms of price, for me, it's not really at the moment a very big deal, but if the price can really go lower, that would be very, very amazing for me. Like, honestly, I would collect a lot of them because I am a fan. I'm a Dota 2 fan. I don't play anymore, but I really do love these figures. I love the characters. I grew up with it. And yeah, I just want to have Dota 2 figures, and if possible they can be bigger, I don't mind, as long as the price is right. That's amazing for me and really good for me. Either way, do let me know what you think. If you have some other questions, leave your comments down below, or you can actually message Wilson right away. And yeah, as always, if you like this video, click the thumbs up and help me share with everyone. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, to help my channel grow. And see you in the next video.